Hello, friends. Welcome to Creative Medicine. In this lecture, we will learn about
Development in females. Under the absence of Y chromosome, ovaries will develop. Once the ovaries develops, here in the females there is absence of Mullerian inhibiting substance or anti-Mullerian substance. When there is absence of Mullerian inhibiting substance or anti-Mullerian hormone, this leads to the development of Mullerian ducts. The Mullerian ducts will give rise to internal genitalia of female like the fallopian tube, uterus, cervix, upper two-thirds of the vagina, whereas the lower one-third of the vagina is derived from the sino-vaginal bulb of urogenital sinus. Vaginal epithelium is derived from the endoderm of this urogenital sinus. In the females, there is absence of Leydig cells. Thus, there is no testosterone. Whenever there is no testosterone, there occurs regression of Wolffian duct. Thus, Wolffian duct remnants are formed like epoophoron and paraophoron, and Gartner's duct are formed. Epoophoron and paraophoron are the remnants of mesonephric tubules. Gartner's duct are the remnant of mesonephric ducts. Initially, the Mullerian ducts are lateral and then they grow down in downward direction. While growing downward, they cross the Wolffian duct and they meet with the Mullerian duct of the opposite side.
Mullerian duct are growing laterally and they grow downwards and they meet the Wolffian duct. They cross the Wolffian duct during this process, and in the lower part the two Mullerian duct will meet each other.
So, in the lower part, the two Mullerian ducts will meet with each other and they fuse. The remnants of the and they fuse, forming the structures. Okay. Uh, Once they fuse, they form the uterus, they form the fallopian tube, and they form the upper one third of vagina. Now, the remnants of the Wolffian duct. The remnants of the Wolffian duct are present in the broad ligament. Sometimes Gartner's duct is present along the entire length. Thus, whenever there is blockade of this Gartner's duct, this results in the formation of Gartner's cyst. Epoophoron and paraophoron can also be blocked, forming the paratubule cyst. Males and female internal genitalia are differentiated by 10 weeks of gestation.
Epoophoron, paraophoron, if these are blocked, it results in paratubal cyst. Male and female external genitalia are differentiated by 10 weeks of gestation.
Uterine cavity is formed by 20 weeks of gestation. Gartner's cyst is located in the anterior wall of the vagina. The differential diagnosis of Gartner's cyst is the Bartholin cyst, which is located in the posterior wall of vagina. Gartner's cyst is in the anterior wall of vagina, whereas Bartholin cyst is the posterior wall of vagina. The cyst, which is just adjacent to the urethra, is called as paraurethral cyst. The most common cyst in the vagina or vulva is the inclusion cyst. In initial
So Gartner cyst is in the anterior wall of vagina, Bartholin cyst in the posterior wall of vagina, paraurethral cyst is in the urethra, cyst is adjacent in the urethra, whereas inclusion cyst is present in vagina or vulva.
development till 6 weeks, the external genitalia are undifferentiated. So estrogen is not required for the development of external genitalia. So undifferentiated genital structures are of three types.
Before that, estrogen is not required for the development of female external genitalia. Actually, in males, for external genitalia formation, dihydrotestosterone is important. But in females, estrogen is not important for the development of external genitalia. And then, undifferentiated external genitalia have three structures.
One, we have genital tubercle, genital swelling, and genital fold. So, in males and females, genital tubercles in males forms penis, genital tubercles in females form clitoris, genital swelling in males form scrotum, genital swelling in females form labia majora, genital fold in males form penile urethra, genital folds in females form labia minora.
Thank you and thank you for watching.